Hi. Hello, hello, hello. It is me again, Robin Webster, popping up again just to kind of let you guys know what has been resting and rather I've been wrestling with in my spirit. So, for those of you who do not know me, I am a licensed professional counselor, a nationally certified counselor, motivational speaker, ordained minister, as well as the author of From Glory to Glory Achieving Holiness in the Season of Singleness and Marriage. And so the thing is, if you know me or have even heard about me, you automatically know that I am so very passionate about helping people to be in healthy, wholesome, loving, God edifying relationships and marriages where they can literally say, I thank God, the creator of this universe, for this man or woman that he has blessed me with. That is what I love to see and support people in achieving and receiving, as it's God's will for us to come together to not just represent Him, but to represent the church and how Christ loved, lived, and died for it. And so I said that word, die. So, my question to you is, when it comes to your relationship, who are you willing to die for? What do I mean? Well, the thing about it is when we are coming into relationship and we are embarking on marriage, the thing is we must be able to say that we are willing to die for our partner. Now, I know when people hear that word die, they're like, die? What? Let me break it down for you. When I say die for your partner, I mean die to self. That is relinquishing your own personal, selfish agenda for the betterment of the relationship that you have with one another. And this is not just a one-way street. This is a two-way street where both partners have to be able to say legitimately that I am willing to die for my partner. That means it's no longer about what is best for me. It is about what is best for us. And so for, people, it's February the 16th. So we're 2 days after Valentine's Day. Everyone's like have the pictures everywhere and the flowers and the candy and the dinners, the candle. I mean, all of that is wonderful and it's beautiful. However, what I want to encourage people to do, especially those who are not yet married, is to ask self, am I willing to die for the person that I'm with, for the person that I am thinking about embarking on the journey of marriage with? Because the thing is, we must be ready and we must really walk into a relationship knowing and being willing to die. Die as in no longer focus on what it is that I want and that what it is that I need, but to focus on what it is that we need in order to really grow and leave, to cleave, and really just become one in the spirit, right? In the spirit, and when I say in the spirit, I'm talking about when we are in marriage, right? Embarking on that journey, you have to know. You have to get confirmation from the Lord that this is the one that He has put His stamp of approval on. And yes, people can, want to go back and forth about that if they want. That's fine. Go ahead on and do it. Fine. However, the reality is this: you have to be willing to die. And if you are not willing to die for the person that you're willing or saying that you want to say I do to, this is disaster waiting to happen. we have to be willing to say that I am open to no longer focusing on just what is best for me, but I am now willing to focus on what is best for us. And when we have this selfless behavior to one another, we can't help but to go up. Because the thing about it is this: when we come together, we are called to be interdependent. We are called to reflect the love of Christ to one another. And so it is so much bigger than the venue or the event of the wedding, because it's just an event. The marriage starts after. So I want to encourage you guys to get my book if you want to learn more about how to do it. How do we make wise decisions when it comes to dating that leads to marriage? And not just marriage, marriages that thrive and not just survive or are on life support. We need this information. And I just thank God for the fact that He has blessed me with not only the anointing, but also just the knowledge of how to convey this to people in layman's terms. Marriage, godly marriage, thriving marriages are about dying to self so that we can live and grow greater together. So I want to ask you, when it comes to your relationship, are you willing to die for this person? That's a rhetorical question. You know the answer better than anyone.